welcome to playlist Study Like a Cognitive Ergonomist. I am Sadaf. I had masters in cognitive ergonomics and now I'm studying human factor and ergonomics one more time at KTH University in Stockholm. In this series, we are going to talk about how to make our brain function better. We are talking about the subject and items that will help our brain to work better, or the items that will block our brain for functioning well. So in some of them, as the previous one, I will highlight it here, we just study together. In this one, or the others that will come later, I will explain how we can help our brain or what is happening in our brain that we cannot focus or work better or be sharp at all the time. So in this one, I'm going just naming the item that will help you. Then next videos, I will talk how they are helping us. Why some items helps our brain and some items block our brain and give us brain fog or non-functioning well. I think the most important step is to have an ergonomic mindset. First step is to teach your body it is time to study, it is time to be effective, it is time to work efficiently. You have to think about your 5 senses, all of them, and think how you can make code for your body that it's time to study. For example, I have one special just study at home sunscreen. It's not strong, obviously, but when I apply it on my face, when I apply it on my hand, I know it is time to study at this room. For example, I have special pants for study to remember my body that when you are feeling this around your belly, it's time to focus. It really depends on you. I don't want to go into details right now, but if you want to study smart, if you want to work smart, if you want to be sharp, to be effective, I think one of the most important thing is that to give your body as much data as possible that this is time to study. You must have one genre that you only listen to that during your study time. You must have one kind of snack that you only eat them during your study time. It's important to have your water, tea, coffee so you don't get up and go. You make everything possible to sit for your one period that you want to study. I will talk about all of them later in details, but right now, think about your 5 senses and think how can you teach your body, give them code that tell your body it is time to study. The second step is lighting. Obviously, if you get eye fatigue from bad or poor lighting, you cannot focus well. Right now, I'm in recording design, and I cannot show you, but you need good light for your keyboard, you need good light from your screen. If you are studying in the afternoon or at night, in noon, you need to have study glasses because you don't want that your blue light that because you don't want the blue light that is coming from exposing from your screen effect on your sleep. The third one is posture. I think it's the most ergonomic thing that people can think of. Yeah, ergonomic is not just about chair and desk and designing around, but in this special case, yeah, you need to be in good posture. When you get fatigued, when you get tense, you cannot work well. So think about your chair, your desk, your posture when you are looking at your camera, when you are looking at your monitor, how you're typing, the angle that your hands are during your type. Even the design of your mouth, the things that you are working, all of them are important. As a cognitive ergonomist, if I want to focus on something else, and it's so close to muscle memory that we talk in the first step, is cognitive flow. And yeah, you need brain waves. For example, they are so easy to find. I have them, and I will add them to daily dose of ergonomic also. But if you want, have in mind that you can search for brain waves. And when you are listening to outside brain waves, your brain will go to the same frequency and same wave. So it will help you. You need cognitive flow. You can think of warm-up, you can think of planning or anything. We will talk about them later in details, but you need to put yourself in some flow. Some of them are the same as we talk in muscle memory. The voices that you are teaching your body to study with them are almost helping your cognitive flow. So they are the same, but I need to talk about them twice. I think it is number 5. And it's weird, but resting is as important as working. There are so many brain-based studies. There are so many papers that in different subjects, but they are all focusing on one thing. That if you don't rest enough, if you don't have rest at the right time, you will get fatigue, you will get burnout, your brain won't work efficiently. So have in mind that you need brain. I'm guessing you heard about Pomodoro timeline or all of the studies. Right now, in the previous video, we were working on 5 minutes. We may get it bigger, we may study more, but break is important. Right now, if you're at the beginning, 25 minutes study and 5 minutes rest is amazing. Go with that timeline. You will get better, you will sit more and work more, but right now focus on your break. So, for example, a study with Pomodoro, a study with one timeline, but have in mind that if you study for 4 hours straight, you cannot work later. But if you go with breaks, if you go, for example, 25 minutes, 5 minutes, or 55 minutes and 5 minutes break, you will and you can study for 10 hours or 8 hours, or it really depends on how well trained your brain are. But you can go with that. So have in mind that break is as important as the study time. So this is almost the secret of how I study 11 hours some days as a cognitive ergonomist. I train my brain, I train my body for years. It's not something that I achieve the day that I get my certificate. So have in mind that knowing them is one thing, training and achieving that efficiency is another thing. So right now, if you want, you can come back to my first video and study with me. I think it's almost 75 minutes. Study with that. If not, have in mind, save this video, subscribe this channel for the next videos, and I will later talk about every items that I talked today in details. There will be so much videos in this playlist and outside of this playlist in this channel. I'll share more brain-friendly posture, learning, notes. So don't forget to subscribe. I'm here to help you know your brain. Thanks for watching, one step at a time. Bye for now.